Ooh, child, these haves and have-nots. Ooh, I almost didn't do them this week, but all right, I'm here. I'm here to do my part. This is Jumpstart January, day number 25. A review for this week's episode of the Have and Have-Not, season 7. I'm going to just say 7 to calm everybody down. Episode 3, A Good Man. Child, it's a late upload. I apologize. I know it's been hell week for me. And you're still going to get Fuck Shit Friday today. I'll be on camera for that one, but I have to go to a meeting first. So I'm going to drop this and then I'll come back later on with Fuck Shit Friday. You still have time to submit whatever it is you would like to me to speak on. You can do that if you want to. Because I don't have all the notes together yet, but it will be released today. I'll record it today and put it up. Anyway, let's go on into what happened on this episode of the Have and Have-Nots, girl. Because this was good. And I almost didn't review it. I was going to link them next week and this week together. But girl, when I watched it this morning, I said, oh God, let's talk. Anyway. Child, remember last week Madison got coon-cocked in the parking garage by Crazy Justin. Then he takes dude's phone and start messing with it, you know. Giving us fatal attraction, extraordinary tease and whatnot, okay? Then here comes this security guard, old flashlight ass cop. Think he had a taste or something like that. Child, why Justin done bust his ass with the crowbar too? So now we got to get old Madison over to the hospital, back up in there because he was in the garage of the hospital, get him stitched up. And he goes to call Jeffrey, but remember I said Justin had messed with his phone after he had coon-cocked him, right? So he didn't call Jeffrey, he called Justin, opposed to Jeffrey talking about you sound different. Boy, it's because it's not him and you ought to know this. You've been through this domestic violence thing before. Stop acting brand new. David home, but he in pain. Jeffrey there with him. He's offering to help him and, you know, try to get him adjusted, change his bandages. He want Madison. So Jeffrey say he gonna go see where Madison is. Meanwhile, David want to see for himself that Eric was really playing here with Veronica. So Jeffrey has to show him proof. David was, baby, he was slinging that angle, okay? Over at Jim's house, Sarah ass still over at Jim's house waiting on him when D.A. George done called the next day. Girl, where you at? I'm still over here at Jim's house. He told her that she best get them damn bullets back because either way she gonna be prosecuted. Her nervous ass saying she knows it, but, you know, she knows she in hot shit and whatnot. So, you know, he let her know, girl, you got to the end of the day to retrieve those bullets. And before he ended the call, he let her know just how disgusted he found her to be, okay? Charles is in the car now. Remember, Benny done left the hospital, so he off in the car with Candace, and he kind of quiet and whatnot. He ain't saying nothing, because see, he still mad at how Candace talked to him in that hospital in front of Hannah. He let her know, let that be the last time. Well, see, old Buck and Candace say her and her alter egos will speak how they want to. At that point, Charles instructs the driver, pull this bitch over, get your ass out. She said she ain't getting out. He told her will remove her ass out the car, and then Landon comes because see it's press cars following them, and Charles want her out the car, but Landon is informing him you might not want to make no scene right here right now. You might not want to do that. You know, don't do that, Charles looked like he turned into Chucky a little bit because, child, them press cars went behind him. I do believe Miss Candace would have been put out that car in her little cute little pink dress. But he instructs the driver, just take her ass back to the hotel. Now, we get back to Hannah's house. You know, it's Mitch, Benny, Derek, her. Benny in pain. Fool ain't stopped to get him no medication out the hospital pharmacy. Fool ain't did nothing. He ain't got no ibuprofen, no acetaminophen, no naproxen, sodium. He ain't got shit, girl. He ain't got nothing, okay? He think he can sleep it off. Then he telling Mitch where the money at over there by the fireplace. and asking him to give it to his uncle, like, that's really gonna solve the problem. Benny, now, baby, you know, I know, you know that money ain't got the interest on it, sugar. That's why we here in the first place, because you ain't got the interest. Hannah's asking Mitch, will your family still try to hurt Benny? And Mitch said no. Now, I don't know how he know that for sure, but he said no. I guess he gonna finally go talk to Mama Rose or whatnot. Now, Benny, you got the mob after you. You messed up physically, and you still trying to control who at that house with your mama. Boy, bye with your crazy ass. Meanwhile, Derek is downstairs, and Hannah comes, and they discuss, you know, postponing that trip they had planned to go on. And he was cool with it, so, you know, he getting ready to leave for the night or whatnot. And Hannah says she want Derek to stay. He's like, okay, I'll sleep here on the couch. No, baby. She want him to stay in her room, in her bed with her. Child, the flesh is weak. Hannah, okay, you about to let the devil use you. But then she gonna say no sex. Girl, that's temptation. You playing with temptation. The flesh is weak, Miss Hannah. Okay? Now, let's go back over to Jim house, because he finally arrives, and Sarah girl still there. Bitch, you wired up still, is basically what he thought about her, because he done checked her again. Jim a slick one. He tried to make her seem crazy. She want the bullets, child. He said he don't know what she talking about. He said, whatever you've done, because you couldn't take no for an answer, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's all on you. And, of course, she denying it all, child. She tried to say he took advantage of her. Old sly Jim turned that on her ass like she was obsessed with him, which is why she did whatever it is that she's done. Baby offered to do whatever, even slob on the knob like it's corn on the cob. He said, we've been there, and it wasn't all that, girl. Then Katie come home. I said, oh, we gonna see how this gonna work out now. This gonna get good. And child, she went right into character with Jim, making Sarah look crazy and obsessed over Jim. Now she, child, hold on. She done did some mess, and her and Jim acting like, we ain't know nothing about what you was doing, girl. You're a silly little girl is what you are. Girl, they put her ass out and warned, don't go trying to talk to no Veronica. Baby, she leave with her tail tucked between her legs, feeling hopeless as hell. And guess who in her trunk? Remember the crackhead had went down the damn self-made escape route he did over the balcony last week? Child, crackhead Wyatt is in the damn car. Inside the house, they finally discovering his ass gone, but they don't know what the hell he is, because he didn't just did the great escape. Now, Candace is back at the hotel. She won't out, honey. She won't leave. Landon come to see her to find out, why are you messing up a good thing with Charles? Child, he was so passionate about it, she figured out old Landon Thirst Bucket was in love with Obama Jr. I said, do Jesus. She asking Charles asking Landon, is Charles gay? He said, I don't know. Meanwhile, Obama Jr. is listening to it all, so he asked her, oh, that's how you think, Candace? You don't want a second chance I'm offering you? Child, he told her she can get the stepping if she want to, and guess what she did? Took her ass down to the bar, because see, she needs some money. She need to know what's up with their little prostitution ring. That's when she told it it's been a bust. Catherine know everything. So what we supposed to do at this point? She just over it now. I don't care what you do. Do whatever you want to. Now over at the hospital, Jeffrey looking for Madison, and he talking to this nurse that must be cool with Madison, because she knew exactly who Jeffrey was, you know. She said she knew, tells him that he was around, but he got into it with some guy. And then Madison had came up, and understandably, he's upset. He tells Jeffrey, just call my phone. So when Jeffrey called his phone, Madison's phone is not ringing. He tell Jeffrey, you know that dude messed with my phone and he attacked me. Jeffrey. Baby, you okay? Are you not a psychiatrist, my love? Veronica and David, get y'all money back from whatever school y'all sent this boy to, because somebody failed somebody. Jeffrey, how didn't you know that this man was that bad off mentally? You entertained this stuff, and now it's getting real, and you acting like you don't understand that this was what we was headed all along. See, I don't get you. Now, over at Veronica's house, RK still trying to get her to let him bust a nut after eating up her food, and she faking like she not with it, but she getting liquored up, okay? Now let's go back over to Hannah's house, because see, they up in her room, and he asking her, that's Derek, that is she sure? And she's saying, yeah, as long as he don't start that touchy-feely stuff, that'll be good. Otherwise, he gonna be having to get up out that room. So he like, cool. He gets ready to take his clothes off, take him a shower, because he want to wash his clothes. He ain't got no change of clothes over there. She taking her back. I'm like, hell, that's normal. Girl, you don't want to take a bath too? You ain't got to take one with him, but he need to clean himself. So, child, she tell him to go in the bathroom and put the robe on, and she give her his clothes so he can wash them. She can wash them for him. And I said, wonder how Benny gonna take this when he wake up. They gonna talk about, Lord, give me strength. Girl, the flesh is weak, Sister Hannah. You playing with fire, but I ain't mad at you, girl. Go on, get you some. You ain't had none since you been on here. Get you some, girl. Now, back over at Veronica's house, she done got real good and liquored up. RK want her ass. She just don't want to deal with him, and he's pushing himself upon her. Child, she get to reminiscing about David hitting her upside her head. Child, RK said, but I stood up for you. And of course, she drunk. So now she want to call his ass, but RK telling her, don't do that while you under the influence. Don't play games like that. Now, y'all know Veronica ain't listen. So she says she gonna call him, because in real talk, he a good man. He really a good man, hence the title. So she calls David, who is not happy to be hearing from her ass. He immediately let her know he aware of her working with Erica to try to play him like she really was in love with him. And Veronica is going off about it, said, oh, ho did fall in love with you. That's what you get for messing with a hoe. Called us, she done got herself caught up and killed and everything else. Child, she was going in. Y'all know how Veronica is. She got mouth almighty, tongue everlasting. You know how she is. Child. Then she hit him with that, you hit me. He said, I sure did, and I'm glad you remembered it. But baby, that evil lady kept going in with that slick ass mouth. Then David shook her very core. I don't know if she never heard him talk to her like that or what. But baby, he told her he was going to kill her ass. And baby, she was shookest. And I was so here for the mess. I was so here for the mess, girl. I was. Anyway, y'all, that was the have and have-nots. Again, I apologize. I'm going to do my best this week to be more consistent. Well, I was consistent this week. I just was late with the well, not really. Anyway, child, I'm going to try to make sure I get you your videos up in a timely manner next week. This week has been hell week for me, and I'm so glad that it's over. I will be back later on. You still have about another 2-3 hours. If you hear this video and you want me to talk about a particular subject, please drop it down in the panel section. I will check the panel section as well as Instagram before I begin to record Fuck Shit Friday 4-2 this evening. Thank you all so much for listening. Remember, the depth of your struggle will determine the height of your success. In the meantime, in between time, please remember to rate the video. Ratings get me recognized on these YT streets. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Comment down below, and I'll see you guys later on for Fuck Shit Friday. Peace.